morning, everyone. Hello, thank you so much for coming to this video. Yeah, it's been quite some time since I uploaded a video, but I'm proud of myself for doing it now, so that's all that counts. So today's video is pretty self-explanatory. It's going to be just a day in the life of Madison Ginley. I'm gonna take you guys through my day, and I'm also gonna show you all the meals that I eat on this cut because a lot of people are curious on what I eat, and I kind of have like, I've been doing my cut now for, I want to say like, maybe like 3 or 4 months now. Ball rolling now, and I have all the meals that I usually eat. Yeah, so I have my Oxy Shred and BCAAs. And let me tell you, if you have a sensitive stomach like me, when you first start taking these, it might be really sensitive on your stomach. The first time I started taking these, I would just have diarrhea every day, like it was horrible. And then like as the week went on, it was just diarrhea once. And now I have really bad egg farts, like really bad farts. Like it's so bad. But I don't want you guys to not take these because of it, because I mean, it's natural, you know, it's all good. And like when I mean egg farts, whew, I mean egg farts. So I'm gonna be drinking this. I'm gonna wait until I get downstairs, but my apartment complex, I'm blessed enough to have a home gym. So what I like to do from like 9 to 10, sometimes 11, is to just go down there, relax, chill, stretch, do some pull-ups, do my fasted cardio, of course. And yeah, I just love it. It's the time where I could just sit there and just think, clear my mind.
We were born to die.
Alright guys, so while the food is being making, I thought it would be cool to answer some questions that you guys asked me on my last Q&A on my Instagram story. I'm just gonna answer a bunch of random ones. So, do you have a premium Snap or website? No, I don't have a premium Snap, and there's actually a couple people who are faking them of me, and a lot of people think that it's me, but I'm just not. I'm not the type of person to sell my body for money. Like, yeah, I post on Instagram, but it's in my social media, but it's just to motivate people, because I truly believe that it actually does help and inspire and motivate people. So, you know, I don't ever want to get money for my body. It's just who I am, and it's just like my past, a couple of things that I did in my past when I was younger that I don't want to go back to that. So do you watch what you eat and work out every day? So the past, like, honestly, I'm gonna be honest, the past like week I've been I'd say like the past couple of days I've been sucking at my diet. You know, just being real, like it gets hard, especially on a cut. Like, I feel you, because your ass is disappearing, the main focus is losing your belly fat, and it's just like sometimes you cave in, and you know, sometimes I just feel super guilty about it. So I mean, yeah, the past couple of days I've been sucking, but I mean, pretty much for the most part, yeah, I'm pretty good at watching what I eat, measuring everything out, and just eating in moderation. And then I do work out every day. Yesterday I didn't though, because it's just one of those days, you know. You don't have to do it every day. It's a lifestyle, and you know, all that matters is if you go back to working out the next day, or if you go back to your diet the next day. Your favorite thing to eat on a cheat day, if you guys know what Little Caesars is, I love their crazy bread, it's my weakness, and then Five Guys cheeseburgers, and then I love ice cream. Leggings go on sale. I haven't planned a sale yet, just because I just had my business, or my first release was December 12th, so December, January, February. I might have like a summer sale on my leggings. Me and my boyfriend of 3 years just broke up. I'm having a terrible time. How do you deal with heartbreak? So the last heartbreak that I went through was with my ex. His name was Tyler, and we dated from when I was about 16 to I'd say about like 18, like the middle of 18. So we dated for a long time, and I'd say we broke up because a couple of reasons. You know, I did a horrible thing. I cheated on him with somebody else, obviously. That's what cheating is. And, you know, it kind of fucked up our relationship. And, you know, he didn't trust me. It wasn't the same. And then, like, from that point, it was just kind of like on and off. And, you know, there's no excuse for cheating, but I kind of felt like he was doing the same thing. So being me, I wanted to protect myself. So I hurt him before he could hurt me, type of thing, and it was so fucking shitty. And he was like, loved him, and to this day I still say that, you know, I still love him as a person, and I hope the best for him. I hope he's doing amazing. I hope he's happy. But yeah, and I was so freaking heartbroken when we broke up. And so we got back together, and he kind of, I'd say he changed as a person. And like, people change, people evolve, like, it's, you know, change is a good thing, but he also changed how he treated me, and he was just kind of like a big dick. And he got to be the one to break up with me, and I was just so freaking heartbroken, and I honestly felt like a piece of me was gone, because first of all, like, literally my future, he was my future, and I didn't plan anything else but him in my future, and it tore me in half. Like, I thought a piece of me was gone, and I just literally cried every single night. I went up and I cried every single night to my parents for 3 months straight. And, you know, I found other activities, you know, and I realized that, you know, it's life, and you're gonna get heartbroken, and I'm gonna eventually find somebody for me. And you need to distract yourself. You can't just, you know, it's good to mourn, but after a certain amount of time, you need to start branching out, finding other things, meeting new people, distracting yourself, doing things that you love, and just finding yourself again. Because when you're in a relationship for that long, I feel like sometimes it's easy to lose sight and lose track of who you are as a person. And, you know, I don't suggest going and finding somebody new right away, because that's not fair for the other person, because it's gonna affect the relationship right after, you know, and it's just a rebound relationship, and that's not good. So I say stay single for a while. I've been single after that relationship for years, like 2 to 3 years I think I was single for. And, you know, I mean single, like single as fuck, acting like I was in a relationship. You know, I didn't mess around with anybody until I moved out to Vegas, and I met somebody within like 6 or 7 months of moving out here. That relationship sucked. That wasn't even a relationship to me. It was just very immature and unhealthy, and he was just, yeah. And I finally met somebody who has the same passions as me, and, you know, who cares about me. But yeah, anyway, you know, just find stuff to distract you. Alright, so the meal prep's done, but I'm gonna answer a few more questions before I end this little Q&A session. I can't eat as much as it suggests in my guide. Will I still get good results? So it depends, like, what you're trying to do, because I feel like if you want to lose weight and if you want to gain weight, you still have to eat a decent amount, because, you know, you can't undereat and you can't overeat. So I mean, literally I can't answer that. It depends, like, what your goals are. Have you ever been in a long distance relationship? Yes, I have. When I was super young, I don't know if you guys know what the website, it's called Small Worlds. I was obsessed with it. It was my life. Me and my sister, like, it was literally our lives. Like, it was our second world. Like, I loved Small Worlds better than my real world. I, like, always growing up, was like super obsessed with virtual websites. I probably went on every single one of them. I probably tried every single one of them, and I was addicted to them. And on Small Worlds, I met this one guy. What is his name? His name was like DJ something, but his real name was Devin. And we dated for a long time. Like, I think I was like 10 or 11, and I think we dated for like 2 years, guys. Like, it was a long ass relationship. And yeah, like, I was in love with him, or I thought I was in love with him, and he lived in Canada. And I actually packed my bags one time, and I was gonna walk to Canada. Like, I literally planned everything out, like the walking distance, and I like picked out the spots I was gonna sleep, and I was so fucking ready. And I had my bags packed, but I was like too afraid to go, and I'm so glad I didn't. But yeah, and then I found out that he was actually like 2 years younger than me. So yeah, it was really weird. But actually, we still talk to this day. You know, we hit each other up on Facebook occasionally and like ask how each other is, and I think that's pretty cool. I would never do it again. I can't do a long distance relationship. I just can't. I feel like I need the intimacy. I need to be with the person, grow with the person. I just can't do it over FaceTime. I really can't. Literally, this took like 5 to 10 minutes. Your meal prep is done, because this is like pretty much all you need to cook on the stove from what I eat, and to eat healthy. So I just put it in my little Tupperware meal prep thing, and then all you have to do is heat it up when you're ready to eat. And rice with this, and broccoli. So broccoli takes like 2 seconds to make if you get the frozen kind. And there is no difference in nutritional value to frozen to fresh. Literally, I think the difference is like 0.2%. So all you people who say that that frozen isn't as healthy is wrong. I'm gonna put a little bit on here for my meal. So yeah, meal prepping takes 5 minutes. It's super freaking good. And it helps you stay on track with your goals. So I just close it up, put it in the fridge. My hormones have been so freaking crazy, and I honestly think it's because my diet and like how hard I'm training, and I'm not eating a lot. My body's not used to it, because I missed my period for 2 months. I haven't had my period since, I think I missed it January, and then I missed it February. And I finally got it. Holy shit, like, oh my god. And you guys, my hormones were crazy. Like, I've been breaking out like I'm on my period, but I wasn't. I've been having cravings like I'm on my period, but I wasn't. I was having mood swings. Like, it was horrible. It was so bad. And I finally got my period, I think it was yesterday. Yeah, I got my period yesterday, and I was so happy. Like, my god. I usually never miss my period for that long, and it was just like, it really scared me. So, yeah, I feel like once my period's over, then my hormones will be in check, and everything will be back to normal. the camera. Woo! What are you doing right now?
I'm doing real dip, reverse flies.
Yep.
You know, this is the start of my pull-a-day.
Yeah.
Workout. I usually like to, you know, activate the rear delts because that's a commonly neglected
Yeah,
part
for sure.
of the shoulders, which tie into your back. Give you that square shape, so I like to
And for girls too, it's great for girls, right?
yes,
that hourglass shape. Yeah, you have to work your full body.
Definitely. So this is something I like girls or guys to start out with.
Yeah.
In the back day.
Yep.
Yeah. Rear delt, reverse flies. Let's go.
All right, come on, let's get it. So he already warmed up, and now you're in your first set.
This is my third set.
Oh, it's third set. It's last set. All right.
Just to warm up, get the blood.
So yeah, we always do a pyramid set, so we always start off light and do more. And then by the end, we're at a super high weight that's pretty challenging, and we go up to like about 10 to 12 reps. There you go. Woo!
High five.
Tips with Coach Steptoe.
Yeah, Madison Ginley.
Oh, my camera died, literally. And my camera literally just died when I was saying that my camera just died. Okay, so after the gym, I went to CVS to pick up a few things, so I'm gonna show you what I got. Went to the clearance section, and I picked up some candles because I freaking love candles. I always have them going, and they're like the best thing. Somebody suggested it on Instagram. I asked you guys, and a lot of people said these. So you're supposed to take it right before you feel a cold coming on. So hopefully I took it in time because I can't get sick. Seriously, literally I cannot get sick. So I'm gonna take this every 3 hours and we'll see if it works. So I just carried these with me just in case, like, you know, I have to run to the store or I can't get a meal in time. Quest bars are the best bars tasting wise and the nutritional wise. A big tip for building muscle and to bettering your physique is to have 4 to 5 small meals a day, and make sure you have them like a couple hours apart. Like I'd say like 3 to 5 hours apart, or like have a meal, then have a snack a couple hours later, and then have a meal like total like 5 hours later after your first meal, because it's an actual fact that having 2 huge meals a day, or even like 2 to 3 huge meals a day, it's better to have 4 to 5 small meals a day spread out. And it's an actual fact that the longer that you wait, your body starts to eat away at your muscle, and you don't want that. So by having food nonstop all day at different times, then your body is just going to use that food as energy and use that food instead of burning off muscle and burning off, you know, the good stuff. So I need to get better at it. My boyfriend Eric, he is really good at it, and that's why he's losing fat and gaining muscle. I was doing good at it, but I work so much, I'm busy, so it's like, it's kind of hard for me, but no excuses. So that's what meal prepping is for. So yeah, that's just a tip.
Everything's too much. Find peace of mind.
Alright, so I'm in the middle of doing my orders and I forgot. I literally just remembered that I had a meal and I didn't show you guys, but I had, this is my first time having this in a long time, just because I sort of, not that I've been like low on my carbs, I've just been like not having a lot of pastas or potatoes, just because I'm testing out my diet and I want to see like, you know, what makes me bloated, what my body likes, what gets me gains, like whatever. So I had 2 cups of pasta, this cheddar pasta that I make that's really good, that a lot of you guys asked the recipe, but that's for another time because I freaking forgot to record. And then I had 5.5 ounces of ground turkey, my meal prep that I made, or that Eric made yesterday for me. So yeah, that's what I had, and right now I'm just packaging orders, packaging and fulfilling orders right now. And I like to do orders like 2 or 3 times a day. It depends, because I like to ship everything out the day of, if not the day after. So I like to do it in the morning and then in the afternoon, and I send those out to the post office, and then I do orders at nighttime, so then I have packages to ship out in the morning, so it's not like a crazy amount, and I'm not like spending hours and hours and hours doing that. So yeah, I just like to schedule my day like just productive, you know, just doing things in the middle of things, like having meals in between emails and orders and all of that. And yeah. Yeah, so just doing emails, just sit here and answer them all, look through my Facebook group, answer DM, just same old, just sitting here working. That's pretty much all I do all day. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry I didn't film what I ate a lot, but you know what, I'm trying to get better at it. So, and I kept putting this video off. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I really like YouTube because I just feel more connected, and I feel like it's just better, you know? And thank you so much, guys. And for my workout guides and my clothing line, then you can go to madisonginley.com. It'll all be in the bio. And yeah, that's about it. Okay, thank you guys so much. Bye.